What's up, guys? It's your boy Chrome. I'm sorry, Stiz, to cut you off. I just got done laughing my ribs out for a sec. Basically, this is gonna be MCU podcast and just everything about life. This is gonna be more like a general thing, but but yeah, but we just gonna be chilling. We're gonna have a good time and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sorry guys for streaming so god darn late, but honestly had no idea about what I wanted to stream. So Stiz, Scarlet, let's get back to what we were talking about. I'm sorry, I'm still fixated on that teacher freaking going trying to convince your students so god darn hard that the aliens were responsible for a lot of things, which actually could be true. It's freaking sad, my dude. Yo, I'm about to say what happened to my. But yo, it was so yo. That is funny, Stiz. That is funny. Yo, Scarlet, what you doing back there, bro? The aliens are here. The aliens.
Like only more crystal clear than not like for how clear crystal clear I'm being. He literally said that.
If I hear another stupid thing again, I'm gonna start dying.
Yo. Yo, like, alright, so like, my teacher comment first. Alright, so like he said, you guys said no. Said I do, and it was like, what?
He believes in aliens.
Source got wiped out. The aliens. Nothing. He said, or how do you think we even got here? The aliens.
I was like, at this point, that I just hear straight nonsense coming out your mouth. I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to see if enough people will, at least just like 2 people will come in here to hear this retarded story. Oh my gosh.
And then he said the same. Look, he made me laugh even more. But he said the same freaking thing that. He said, "What? Do you think you were born? You were built." I said,
no. He did not say that, bro. Your teacher couldn't have said that, son.
He really didn't. Like, I wouldn't lie about this to anyone. He said that. He literally said that. Then he was just like, we was just like, no, like, what are you even talking about? I couldn't really say anything because I was just laughing because I remember that when lockdown said that. I was thinking, yo, you just act sick.
So, you think you were born? No, you were built.
So,
hold up. Hold, just for 1 second. Wait, I can't do this. No, because I was trying to enlarge in the whatchama thing, so that way I could so that way people could see y'all too. But then I might have to just invite y'all to the Google Hangouts chat instead. So let me do that. All right, so check y'all emails.
Like, he had me dying that day.
Yo, that's freaking sad, man.
But yeah, what makes it even funnier is he's Bulgarian. The accent that he has.
The aliens are here.
He's the aliens.
The aliens.
Aliens.
I'm telling you, the aliens. We weren't be wait. We weren't born. We were built.
He said, "You think you were born? No, you were built."
I'm sorry, that had me rolling in the classroom, son. So, Stiz, you know how comes the laughing along with you, bro. So
I am the worst when it comes to that. I literally just laugh.
you laugh your ribs out. You laugh your intestines out.
Although he laughs quietly, it's crazy.
Just like you're just like the aliens. It was all the aliens. We was just like, all right, calm down. Like we was kind of getting like worried, like because he was just like,
Yo, actually, it was like, oh my god, yo, is this man okay? We sure we don't have to get him to a hospital? Like,
he was like the aliens. It was the aliens.
oh, that crap me the heck out.
And then like this dude was just like he started jumping up and down. He said, "The aliens." It was the aliens.
Oh
Like
man,
we just started dying.
this man would have
Garrett,
had me rolling on the freaking floor. And I am being so honest.
like I'm scared.
That man would have had me
It's
Like,
rolling
a
on the
great
floor.
day. I feel like one of those people ended up cringing at it, bro.
I heard, yo, I would like it was unbelievable. Would have been unbelievable. All right, check y'all emails now.
Check y'all cat no.
yo, 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 yo. Fell today too. Like and like since that happened, he's always been like joking about that. Like
Cause you know he made
like
a fool
well
out of
I don't
himself.
or I don't know if he's joking because like he definitely wasn't joking about the aliens thing. Like he's
Hmm.
like I'll be saying like you really believe in aliens? He'd be like, of course. And I'd be like, yeah, okay, bye, Mr. P. And like so, all right. So look, oh yeah, look. Before I even say this, you know how like phones at school, like the ones on the wire, like they're like this and everything. This dude makes the wire go all the way around and does this, like wraps it nearly all the way around his head and puts it on the other side of his ear instead of this one. Like, how can I say that?
Did y'all check y'all emails yet on the computer or whatever device that y'all on? Cause y'all could join the hang out with me and you could sound like better while we're on stream and stuff instead of me having to be on Discord the entire time.
Okay.
Hey, Katie.
Yeah, his name is wait, are you still streaming right now?
Yeah, but don't say my email or anyone's email out loud. You know how weird that can get.
About to be off. on Monday, Memorial Day.
Oh.
Aliens.
Aliens! The aliens! Why you being taken away from the classroom?
Wait, what was that? Okay, now, yo, why would you say that? Now, I really don't want to look outside my window.
I'm
I just
sorry.
heard, I just heard something outside go like,
Just
like it
make
was
a peek. Just
really
make a peek.
loud.
Just hurry up.
That
Just
was me.
sneak
That
a
was me.
peek.
I think that was me.
Like it came from the sky or something. Like I don't know what that was.
Look, I'm telling
It
you
was like a
now,
loud scream.
it's safe to look out your window. It's very safe. Forget what I said before. And just
I
sneak a
can't.
peek, sneak a peek out of your window.
Like,
That
I'm
sounded
afraid
wrong.
if I just look out and then someone's just looking up at me like,
I
like
might have
it's
saved you. I might have saved you, Stiz. I might have saved you.
yo, my teacher said, wait, I know I asked you already, but I didn't really hear you because you went out. Are you live right now?
Ah. What did you say again, Stiz? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you there.
already I already asked you, but I couldn't really hear you because you went out. But are you on streaming right now?
Yes, I've been streaming for a bit.
Oh, well, it won't matter anyway. All right, so look, I just hit the chunks, but
Did you?
all right, so look, Star he said, yo, tell Elijah he owes me $20. I want my money. And I'm like, okay, serious, man. Now I'm serious, man. He owes me money. Cool T.
Look for real, man. He owes me my money. You know what happens when I don't get my money? You know what happens when I don't get my money? Why? Tell him what happens.
Money, man.
Where's my money, man? Where's my money? See, that's what happens.
He said,
That's what happens, man.
he said,
That's what happens.
he said, okay, Brian, what happened to you? He said,
I fell down some stairs.
fell down the
His
stairs.
Stewie's face was like,
Stewie
yes,
came.
you better be. He was like, yes, you better be darn right. Yes, you darn right fell down the stairs. Better not tell on me. I'm giving you another beating. Another flamethrower and a crowbar.
Said, you should really be careful. You can really get hurt. Remember, no, like my class the best class. No, my class the best class. Then Mr. Chando, no, my class the best class. There he is. Remember that? Hello?
You call me or anyone? No one could hear you from. I heard something on here. You call me or anyone? All right, we're good.
He said, duh. Duh. Turn it. All right. I got it. I heard.
Dear Tony Stark, how's it going? I heard.
Yeah. Tony Stark. Nothing has arrived yet. Are you really sure? Nothing in my inbox. This is probably what am my phone doing instead? Yeah, because I got. Yeah, there we go. Men. Now that we're men. Now that we're men. Now that we're men. We got facial hair. Now that we're men. I changed my hair. Now that we're men. Alright, I'm at my invites. Accept. Hey, Scarlett. Scarlett. I can't hear you for some reason. I can't hear anyone actually.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Alright. So I'm about to join you in Google Hangouts, Chrome.
Gotcha.
That at?
Check your email or check your Google Hangout. Going now, right, Chrome?
I don't even know. I could just say I don't know.
Oh, did you ever see the link about
Oh my.
Fallen versus Optimus?
Not exactly yet.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the darn link is. Chat. Yeah.
It's right there.
So, Stiz, are you still joining me?
Yo, I had a substitute today. He said yes. Join me. And then, I took it the wrong way. And I thought to myself, what were you saying? Like, join me. Like he was creating an army or something. Say chill.
I'm like over here trying to do the darn thingy that I really can't.
You gonna? Are you gonna answer, Clint?
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Find it.
Wait, are you in Hangouts? I don't think you are.
It's still buffering. Why the heck?
So, Stiz, whenever you're ready to enter, you get what I'm saying. You know, if you're ready to enter the Google Hangouts, I'm very comfortable with you entering the chat room. Huh?
I'm trying to call you.
I sent you an
Accepted it.
invitation.
Yeah, I accepted it.
Then what's up with it all?
Gmail's not even trying to fix it. Like, it keeps on stopping. Like every time it gets like almost like at the end of the bar, it must keep stopping.
I don't get why. Let me send another invitation.
Finally, there we go.
Did any of you get the invitation? Or have trouble accepting it?
Am I having trouble?
You might be, since it seems like you can't get in there. I'm gonna have to send you another invitation.
But I told you I accepted it. Then
There's no link for it. There's no link.
2 invitations and I clicked on one.
Look,
I had to click on the other one.
click this one. Wait. Look on Discord. Click there. On the Discord, look at the link. Yo, my thing is buffering mad hard on my YouTube thing, so. Yo, I need like a phone or something. Did y'all click that link?
What was that?
What was what?
We're about to join a hangout on air. I know.
Check that. See what that is and see what happens.
You don't know. We'll be able to watch you. Yes, I know. There. Okay. Okay, got it. All right.
You in there now?
Yup.
All right, so you hang up.
What on Discord, right?
Well, yeah, on Discord. Scarlet, that goes the same for you. Get on the link and hang up on Discord. Hey, dude.
You play Xbox?
What?
You play Xbox?
Did you say Xbox?
You play Xbox?
No.
You play Xbox?
You play Xbox?
I got all the Xboxes in my room right now. Xbox 360, Xbox One S, Xbox One S. I ask you again. You take Xbox. Yeah, but I really cannot lie though. Like that was really like you said, the aliens, the freaking aliens. I'm so serious about that.
Why is this even doing this? It's showing like wait, never mind.
Wait a minute. Why did I put him back in the box? I'm just wondering that. What did I put him back in the box for? That doesn't make any sense.
All right, so now we gotta discuss the MCU.
Plot holes.
All right, so what are we gonna talk about for the MCU, people?
We're talking about plot holes.
Plot holes. Plots never play. Yeah.
So, uh, what did they just ignore? Come on, people. Plot holes. Yeah, I can't think of any.
There's many plot holes. They're like the ones we talked about, plus the ones we might end up talking about.
All right, so we have to talk about the MCU. That is the point of this stream. Not well, technically a little bit, yeah.
It's been little. We're talking about plot holes from all the shows and movies that we've,
We're like talking about all these plots that weren't really explained, like these gaps in the movie. Like I said, plots that haven't really been explained. It's just like words.
is there anyone watching right now?
I don't think so. But people will see this stream when they wake up in the morning. That's a little weird, so I'm gonna stop that. They can kind of see your faces on stream, like where it's like a square box and they could see your faces. So hold up for a second, people. Hold up for a second, you two.
Yeah, no no idea how hungry I am right now. It's crazy. So far in high school, who was like your meanest teacher?
I don't really have a mean teacher. Um, I guess. Oh, first period. Like she literally has to be in a scene. And
All right. All right, so now we're gonna discuss the MCU, okay? All right, so we got a few cliffhangers. Where do you think we got the cliffhangers at though? Like, where do you think they kind of were?
I gotta say this real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, those glasses are cool, but I just think you kind of look like a hole with that, like with those glasses on. I mean, you just look like the guy that no one likes. Like the guy, you just look like the guy who always gets in the way and messes something up. Like, oops, my bad, and it just causes that behavior to happen. Like, which time you do that? Oops, my bad.
Oops. I'm sorry, dude. We're gonna pick that. Oh yeah, you should pick that up over there, dude. Yeah, better pick that up. All right, but for real, I think we've kind of diverged from the topic for a little too long.
Yeah.
All right, so about the I guess we could just say the fate of the MCU. All right, so well, I felt like Infinity War was rushed. What about you two?
Uh, yeah, like I mean,
You see how much in every single scene, if not every other, there was literally some type of fighting going on. Like you didn't really get that many emotional moments or just pep talks.
you know what I was just wondering?
What?
Why couldn't they just already kill Vision?
Thank you.
Yeah, because a lot of people are just saying destroy Vision, and the problem is if he would have got his hands on the time stone and he would have reversed time regardless,
Like,
and Tony
yeah,
Stark would have died.
it's kind of funny to me when you think about it. When like because Thanos, he really didn't like be stopped or anything. Like he was just like going after all of them, and he got them like right there. Like after like after oh yeah, if any of you what am I saying? If any of your subscribers hasn't seen Infinity War, we should say that there's spoilers right now.
Well, technically, it's gonna be in the title and in the description down below. I'm gonna like the time of the video on a certain part of the video. I'm gonna the time is gonna be said like down below. Like this is where the spoilers start. So you know, um, but yeah, I felt like it was a little rushed because you
It's like
didn't really get that many other movies where they actually had a chance to sit down, talk, discuss their views on what's going on. But everything was like hasty because Thanos was coming. But that could have been like a little longer, much longer, in my opinion. I did enjoy the movie. I love the movie.
yeah,
And I'm not even saying that's a super huge flaw. It's just something that I noticed when I first watched it. I mean, I
Thanos
did it.
like
Not even a plot hole. It's just like a bit of a you could say like you said it's a bit of a hasty thing. Like it was a really big risk taking the whole battle of Wakanda because like Like whenever people think they can invade Wakanda, they're literally asking for death
Yeah,
because
I mean, like,
someone thinks they're going to enter Wakanda all evil intent, evil intendeds. They're literally going to die. It's just no issue, no hesitation with that. You just die. Like you're going to just come up into my home and think you're going to get away with trying to steal stuff or trying to kill my people. You're dead, man. You're just dead, man.
it's like Thanos was just ripping through everyone and getting the Infinity Stones. It's like he
Easily.
was
It's
just
like,
walking
yo,
up
like there
to
wasn't no challenge except for Iron Man giving Thanos the business. Just so it turns out,
Wait, wait,
oh,
wait, 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 wait,
Wait, the voice.
wait,
Oh,
what?
wait.
Yeah.
What about when Cat was giving the business, bruh?
He wasn't even really fighting them. He just happened to get there and stop the gauntlet, and they got punched and like had a knockout.
No, Spider Man got beat
he
the heck up. He
he
got
just went like boom,
The
and then
only two,
Captain America. Then it's just said, "Oh, forget this." He said,
yeah, like the only people that gave him a fight was Bruce Banner slash the Hulk, and then you had Tony.
all you ever see. You're forgetting. It's not. It wasn't just tricking Tony and Bruce Banner. Okay, it wasn't just them.
I'm talking about who actually gave Thanos a challenge in a way.
I actually forget how the movie went.
Yo,
I can remember some of it, but I actually forget how the whole fight went and everything.
Scarlet Witch nearly got him, bro. She nearly murdered him. If only he just wasn't that powerful, man. It was so surprising.
You saying Scarlet Witch nearly murdered Thanos?
I feel like
You'd have
I
had
feel
him.
like Vision.
That was like nullified what he was doing.
Do y'all think Vision could have stand a chance against Thanos?
I mean,
Yeah, but Thanos would have gotten the stone, especially with the current stones that he did have. So it's just like, like without the gauntlet, Thanos could probably die from by vision. Um, some people are speculating like, what if Ultron might come back, but as like to stop Thanos, and then like how he did, I believe in the comics, and then I think in the Avengers Assemble obtained the Infinity Gauntlet and became Golden Ultron or some crap like that. I don't remember. I might be getting that all wrong.
When when he was being this servant or someone that Iron Man or Tony has that his father built for him, and
Yeah.
he gave him the power to obtain all the power of the stones, but he could absorb the whole gauntlet. So
Wow.
then it became like they said, "All right, give us the gauntlet," and then that's when he's just like, "I can't give it to you." And he says something, and he says, "Why?" And he said that there was something that happened, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Ultron," and then he said, "It's Ultron," and he obtained the whole gauntlet. And yeah, that's basically what you were just talking about.
Yeah,
Uh,
and what I thought about earlier, like earlier this morning when I was in school looking at some Avengers Infinity War theories, what if Ultron, I'm not then this is gonna sound so far fetched, but if you really look into it, what I'm about to get in detail about, you might have a change of mind where what if Ultron was just a fragment of Thanos's being? Because if you think about it, when Ultron first came about, he was like, "Where am I?" And he was like, "I'm gonna get rid of all of humanity by placing machines and doing what humans couldn't and protecting them from themselves." You get what I mean? I mean, yes, he was created by Tony, but think of Thanos compared to Ultron. They're almost the same,
mm,
except that Ultron has a full intention of killing, but they both are almost in the same level. And that Mind Stone Thanos is after, and I found out that they foreshadowed vision that there was this yellow object in space with the 6 Infinity Stones in Thor's vision from Avengers Age of Ultron. So And I'm gonna get this out of the way right now because I found this theory so stupid when I seen it. Like Screen Junkies completely said like how basically Tony's the big bad of the MCU, not Thanos, because of how his selfishness and arrogance, and like he completely went over the fact that in Age of, like, I'm not trying to hate on him or take a dump on him, but it's just like he literally, I'm not every single Avengers movie. I'm talking about Thor, Hulk, Cap. Well, no, Hulk wasn't. Well, every movie that involved the Avengers, I've basically seen it. So if you're gonna say that Tony, and I grew up, so if you're gonna Tony is like, yes, he began as a selfish, arrogant a-hole, but at the same time, when he realized what he was doing was wrong, you know what I'm saying? He was like, because of his selfishness, because of his arrogance. Like, yeah, he does have his arrogant moments, but he still does it because he has a good heart. And plus, he wants to, and I don't know how he thinks. And I'm not gonna say I know everything because I don't. It's just like what I'm basing this off of. He kind of draws things to him. So he wants to be able to draw, I guess, his enemy to him. I guess I don't know. He does make rash decisions, but he was like, because in Screen Junkies, they said like the dude who was on there said that Tony like is trying to like basically doing a lot of stuff for herself, but then also included Pepper, the Avengers, like the vision of the Avengers dying. He said the Avengers died because of his selfishness and his arrogance got them killed. It's like, what? Like, what are y'all thoughts on that?
It's stupid.
Yeah, I don't agree with it at all.
Like, if y'all see the video for yourselves, because I might be misinterpreting it, but when y'all see the video, it's gonna literally screw your minds. Literally, when y'all watch that, I was like, "What?" Like, I'm not trying to hate on nobody, and that's not even what I'm here for as a Marvel fan or as an MCU fan in particular. But it's just like, do your freaking research, my dude.
What do you guys think about because there's not just about MCU. It's about it's really mainly about uh plot holes. But like, I mean, this isn't a plot hole that I'm about to say, but what do you guys think about the effects on the the Transformers movies, like the effects?
Well, even though we were discussing this before stream, I don't know that much about the movies, but weird. One thing that I think that's gonna weird everybody out the first time. Where did Mark Wahlberg come from? Where did he come from? Like, with
Like
no, like,
when I first seen it, like I remember I was so hyped for the movie, and I didn't even see really any trailers. I had seen just one, and really that's it. That the one where Optimus holds back his shield and then just breaks Grimlock's jaw. Which that's another thing. After he had gotten done breaking his jaw, he could suddenly move his jaw again. But anyway, so I mean, most people say that like there's blowing up everywhere in Transformers, but in Michael Bay movies, which is true, but is it good? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Most people say it's a bad thing.
it's a bit of both if you think about it. Because first of all, if you look at the history of Transformers, known for, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying this based off of the small amount of different types of Transformers series that I've seen, and then almost all the movies. If you think about that for a minute, they're known for their explosions practically. It's just they're more real life, and so the casualties are much bigger. And not humans technically aren't involved in this when it comes to the cartoons. So when it comes to the movies, I think that's one thing that's also going to catch everybody is there's so much death because they're on Earth. It's representing how the Transformers would literally be in real life. If they were fighting, we wouldn't you expect like thousands of people, tens of thousands of people to die when you see a freaking missile being shot into the ground or something? Like, not all the time they think about we have to save the humans before they get exterminated like roaches. Like they don't think about that. He's like not all the time they think about that. So
I mean, well, in Revenge of the Fallen, they fought in Egypt, so it wasn't really no people around. I mean, there were people around, but like really not. It was really mainly soldiers around, so no one really got hurt. But like, I feel like there should have been more fighting in the Battle of Egypt, because really all you see is just like people like the Khan shooting at the Autobots and like basically that. Really.
like what also I think kind of weirded me out is the fact that god dang, I just had it in my head, yo. That gets annoying when I have a thought in my head, but like I cannot now I can't land on it.
Yeah.
It was something about dang, I can't remember what it was about now.
Something that weirded you out or something like that.
Like it was something about all right, you can keep going until I remember, man.
All right. Well, I just want to know when were when were like when were
I remember now.
uh,
What?
I said I don't know
Oh,
because Elijah told me I was gonna get it muted. I'm live right now.
what?
I said I'm live right now.
Well, definitely. I'm about to lay down anyway. You're about to get off.
I know. I just want to know when.
Got it hot in here.
I want to know when they were able to like really like bring themselves back together because Bumblebee in the he had gotten completely destroyed. All his parts came off, but then suddenly he just came back. I don't get that.
What also weirded me out is that like Cade did fighting than I think Sam did in like like any of the movies combined.
He ran away.
Like Cade actually fought. Like he wasn't playing. Like he like you know what I mean? One of my favorite parts of Age of Extinction was then he was like, "You should have never found that truck. Should have never came after my family." Well, tough luck, kitten. Tough luck. Wait, tough luck, Jaeger. We all have family, but I'm living to see mine. And that's when he just grabbed a nearby football, threw it at his forehead, which was hilarious. He fell out the window to his death. Like it was funny how it hit his forehead, and he fell out
I'm
of
gonna
the
have
window
to,
and landed on the ground.
yeah, I'm gonna have to get off now.
All right, do you think you could talk to us from your phone or something?
Yeah.
All right,
All right. See you.
all right. See you, man.
Hey, bro.
What's up, Scarlett? Looks like it's just you and me.
You alright?
Yeah, bro. So yeah, back to discussing the MCU at least until he comes back. All right, so um, yeah, I felt like Infinity War. It was such a fantastic movie, yo. I cried at the end. Uh, like what sucks is that Spider-Man had to freaking die. He freaking died, and it was so heartbreaking to me. And what was also fantastic about that scene where he freaked out, noticing what was happening, and it was eventually gonna happen to him. He had some time to freak out and notice what was going on. It turns out that Tom Holland that like has thought how cool would it be to go in the movie? I don't know, but he thought of it himself there, and that's why I guess his death seems so like I don't know, yo, like that really stuck with me. That still hurt. Like even though I know that they're still making plans for a Spider-Man movie, another Spider-Man Homecoming movie, um, honestly, like that hurt. Like that really freaking hurt, yo. Like that still hurt. No, even though I know that he's coming back, that joint still hurt. Like that hurt so bad. Cause and he was such a good character too. It was like, yo, my man's died in just like a year or 2 years that he been Spider-Man. But then he did say he had his powers for like 6 months beforehand. So and that came out on May 6th. So assuming that it's in real time, he probably got his powers around like Christmas time. Or like beforehand. Because he already had his power for 6 months by the time we first seen him in Civil War. So or whatever you do not let me get copyrighted, bruh. I'm just saying. You know how YouTube is. I don't even want to get a copyright notice. There's a lot of people communing on Discord today. Ow, my freaking foot, yo. Actually, my freaking soul. Ah, 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 ah. Scarlett, how do you feel about the MCU? Like honestly, because I also saw a video from Unrelent Network where he was saying like, what if Tony creates another Infinity going like a version of it where they kind of find it on like basically he would find it they would find it on nowhere not nowhere the planet Titan and then they would find it, they would bring it to Tony, and then he would kind of construct it. That would be kind of cool to see where he uses, and then where they go back in time somehow and grab all the 6 Infinity Stones, and or just grab some of the Infinity Stones and fight off Thanos. And just with 2 of the Infinity Stones that already makes him the most powerful being in the universe, added with his own brawn strength, and is also quite the tactician in a way. Because from what we've seen, he wasn't like he's not a big dumb brute. Like he knows his stuff. So try to trick him if you want. You're gonna end up like Loki. That's all I gotta say about it. No offense to my boy Loki. I really miss him. I also cried, like shed a tear or two when Loki died, but when Spider-Man died, that hurt, like that honestly hurt me. I'm talking about the
Film.
yeah, the film, not you know. Boy. All right. I wonder if Stiz gonna come back, because I kind of do want to end the stream, but I don't want to at the same time. So one time I was looking over there, and I said, I wanna go to bed and rest, and I just love feeling on your head. I need some brain food right now, yo. Today is gonna be a good day. Let me stop this. Y'all probably getting tired of the noise. So Scarlett, what you doing now, yo?
I'm creating a thumbnail for my video that I already just released.
Try not to sleep.
I can never sleep.
You have no idea, Mr. Snot. Yeah, man. Like honestly, what I think might happen for the MCU is like almost quite simple. What might happen is that in Avengers 4, and then I know there was one channel. I'm going to just kind of skip the topic here for a second. Um, I know that like there was a channel that you know said that what if Loki fooled us, and what if he didn't actually die because he faked his death twice. One in the first Thor movie and one in the second one. He looked directly at Thor when he faked his death both of those times. So, and he looked directly at Thor when he got murdered too. So it's just like, what if this is a clone or a freaking illusion? Because if that was the case, you saw what happened when he basically it was a clone. I'm not. There's no freaking mistaking that. Yo, that's a clone. It wasn't in the well, technically it was an illusion, but like it seems so real. Like honestly, I nearly cried when Loki died in the Dark World just to find out that it wasn't Loki. Of it that well yeah that it wasn't Loki who died though. It was just an illusion while he was playing as Odin the entire time.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So it makes you wonder. Wait a minute, what? All right, man. In the stream for right now, yo, because I'm feeling kind of tired. So it's your futuristic. Like, guys, if you like this stream, give it a like. Let me know what you thought about the stream down below in the comment section. Down below. And last but not least, subscribe to join the Chrozumaki clan and to be notified of every video and stream coming from me. It's your futuristic Dragon Ball Z fighter Chrome, and I'll be back with a blast from the past. And I'll see y'all folks later.